Good day everyone. We are here to present our topic about importance of the customer session 18 service culture. Introduction. This module identifies the customer or subject, goal, objective, and condition that determines the success of any effort towards providing excellent customer service. It was designed to equip students with an understanding of the customer service mindset. Direct value. Customer contributes directly to our business. Transaction in a year means each period of 12 months commencing on close. To calculate your annual revenue, you multiply the quantity of each product you sold by its sale price, and then add each product annual sales to determine your gross annual revenue. The example is on your screen.
Direct and indirect value. Direct value. Direct lifetime value. The example is on your screen. Indirect value. Value that customer causes for us as a result. Word of mouth, reviews, or referrals. The example is on your screen. Three major classification in relation to the business. Internal. Fellow employees and managers within a place of business. External. People and organizations who have a need for your product or service and purchase your product services in exchange for money. Number 2. In relation to support required. Novice, little to no experience with a product. Advanced, have understanding of hardware, software. Talkative, poor listeners who probably don't listen to direction. Passive, needs more guidance than most customer types. Number 2 again, in a relation to support required, especially needs, may have speech impediments, hearing, visual difficulties, demanding, quick to show, authority demands actions. Number 3, report base, stable level, tempered 70% of population dependable, and honest matter of fact. Logical, rational 15% of the population to details. Number 3 again, report base, talkative social 10% of the population may take advice based on report. Their drive, less than 5% like to challenge service personnel and expects technical expertise. As value, customer represent that part of business that adds to the company's value proposition. As goal, goals specify what we want to achieve. In recognizing customers as goals, we seek to align not only with their expectation but with their ultimate needs.
Assignment. Question number 1. Identify and differentiate the different types of customer. Loyal customers. Customers that make up a minority of the customer base but generate a large portion of sales. Impulse customers. Customers that do not have a specific product in mind and purchase goods when it seems a good at the time. Discount customer. Customers that shop frequently but base buying decision primarily on markdowns. Need-based customers. Customers with the intention of buying a specific product. Wandering customer. Customers that are not sure of what they want to buy. Question number 2. What makes a customer important? It includes customer loyalty, the benefits they are looking for, how many reads they are to buy and how ready, and often they use the product. For example, question number 2. What makes a customer important? It includes customer loyalty, the benefits they are looking for, how many reads they are to buy and how ready, and often they use the product. For example, question number 3. What is the relative value of each customer based on the interaction established every day? For examples, related between customer and employee of BPO establishment like the impulse customer. It seems that impulse customer has no idea about a specific product. Now, the BPO employee should do step by step to explain some product or goods in order to give bird's eye view for the impulse customer.
Question number 4. Based on action the company has taken to so far, would say that their methods are effective or not? Why? Yes, there are so many effective methods to help customer to explain some importance of the product that they need to purchase. Question number 5. Who are the main stakeholders in a customer service-oriented organization? Customers, suppliers, and employees.